you get 5 kg to 50 kg of rice, 1 to 5 liters of oil, 1 travel iron, 1 electric kettle, and 1 toaster. That's not all. Deposit 1 million and get 50 kg bag of rice, 1 ram, 5 liters of oil, and 1 blender. Pay 2 million deposit and get 50 kg rice, 1 ram, 1 microwave, and 5 liters oil. You can also pay 5 million and above and get 50 kg bag of rice, 2 rams, 10 liters of oil, 1 gas cooker with oven. Yes, at Revolution Plus Property, our client is our priority. Call us today on 090 60,000 991, 090 60,000 992, and 090 60,000 993. Terms and conditions apply.
There can only be one. Sports Radio, 88.9, Brunner FM.
Station 88.9 It is time once again for action. It is time for Revolution Plus Property Sports 360 Degrees Show. Good morning. Good morning and welcome. My name is Anthony Beckett Deremo. When it comes to landed property, Revolution Plus Property can answer your questions. When it comes to housing, they can also answer your questions. Remember, they got property in Lagos. They got property in Ogun State. They have property in Oyo State. They also have a property in, of course, in the FCT. And sometime very, very soon, they will come to a location very close to you. Let's inform you this morning. Only last week he graced our studio, and by the time he returns for pre-season, he would be meeting a new man, not Roberto Moreno. One of the reasons why he left Monaco for Galatasaray on loan was because Roberto Moreno could not play him very, very well in a system. I can inform you that Niko Kovac has now been appointed indeed as the new coach of AS Monaco. He will be coaching Henry Onyekuru of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. The ex-Bayern coach has signed a 3-year contract. Indeed, that came after the club fired Roberto Moreno. Welcome once again, Sports 360 Degrees, powered by Revolution Plus Property. Sergio Ramos. Indeed, has broken a record in Spain. Sergio Ramos scored the opener as they relegated Leganés. Leganés featuring the likes of Chidozie Awaziem and of course Kenneth Omero. If they stay with the club, they will be playing football next season in the second tier of Spanish football. But of course, Sergio Ramos made history with the opening goal in that encounter last night as Real Madrid played at the Bataque against Leganés. He scored his 11th league goal over the season against Leganés, which is the best total of any defender in La Liga this 21st century. Mariano Pernia indeed previously held the record and this century, but now that tally of 10 goals when he of course made it happen 15 years ago has been bested by the man they called Sergio Ramos, Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Madrid, indeed making things happen for himself and for the club side. I have a teaser for you this morning. Who do you think is the best dribbler when it comes to English Premier League? Who do you think is the best dribbler this season? Indeed, the current best dribbler. Look at all the 20 club sides in the Premier League. Who do you think is the best dribbler? One man is the best dribbler. If you don't know, you can of course ask. And if you know, you can tell me this morning who is the best dribbler in the Premier League. When the fixture came out, we talked about locations. Where is Manchester in Nigeria? Lagos, Abuja, Ibadan, or the FCT? We of course asked you, where is London in Nigeria? The FA Cup in England, we know the finalists. It will be a London affair. It will be Chelsea versus Arsenal, not a Manchester affair. Manchester City were defeated 2-0 by Arsenal. And of course, Chelsea defeated the Red Devils, Manchester United, by 3-1. So Chelsea and Arsenal will meet again. The last time they were playing in the FA Cup final, it was Arsenal they won. That won that game. Of course, Alexis Sanchez and I think Aaron Ramsey were the goal scorers. Last time out, Chelsea and Arsenal met in Azerbaijan. They met in the final of the Europa League. And you know that Chelsea decimated Arsenal in that encounter. That is the story this morning. Before the game, Frank Lampard had lost 3 times to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Man United fans said they were going to make it 4. They were going to make it 4. Man United fans, you can of course call this morning. It's only fair you salute Chelsea after Chelsea defeated you last night by 3-1. 3-1 and 3-1 is the scoreline. 3 for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and 1 for Frank Lampard. 0700000889. Revolution Plus Property Sports 360 degrees show only on your frequency of champions. Let's take some calls this morning. Hello.
Hello, Anthony.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. I greet you.
I greet you as well. What's your name?
Anthony.
You say what?
I say I greet you, Anthony.
Yes, I greet you as well.
You salute Chelsea. Why you go salute Chelsea? I be more salute David again. And David again will go salute her. I will tell her well done, sir.
Why?
You know they say the guy the calamity don't do too much. And only gonna social for his selection too. But
wait. When Manu was doing unbeaten, who was the goalkeeper?
but he was making all those mistakes.
Who was the goalkeeper? Will not be the same game they did it.
We see they complain saying they make mistakes. If not, they would.
Great. Salute Chelsea. Now they don't beat you 3-1.
No, they don't beat us now. Move on. How would they salute them? So for this time now, I believe Arsenal will win, no, because that's Arsenal. They have been winning FA Cup. They are the most successful team in FA Cup, have you?
Yes.
I feel say they get experience when it comes to FA Cup, so I feel say they will win. So if you where Manchester did for Nigeria?
No. Which Manchester? No, we're not talking about Manchester. We're talking about London now. Manchester is out of the picture. London. Now Manchester they won't play. Now Manchester. Now London Wembley Day now. You don't know the stadium.
London and Lagos now. London and be the main place for that side. So now London and Lagos is day for Nigeria.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, I agree to you as well. Of course, the Manchester clubs came to London and they saw fire. Manchester City came to London. Wembley is in London. They collect 2. What about Manchester United? They traveled from Manchester and came to London. Then collect 3-1. They're blaming the goalkeeper. The final will be in Wembley. The final is in London. The FA Cup will stay in London. Will it be Chelsea? Would it be Arsenal? Revolution Plus Property Sports 360 degrees show. Where is London in Nigeria? Somebody just said London. If you want to locate London in Nigeria, it should be somewhere in Lagos. I also asked you a teaser. Who is the best dribbler in the Premier League? Now, who sabi dribble pass? When I say dribble, now who sabi dribble pass for Premier League? Is it Nicolas Pepe? Is it Pulisic? Is it Willian? If you know the answer, you can call me this morning. Let's talk dribblers. Hello. For Nigeria, they say past and present, the best dribbler is JJ Okocha. Who is the current best dribbler in the Premier League? Hello, good morning.
Hello, Tony Banga.
Yeah, good morning to you. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm Rufus, the son of Izua.
Hey, Rufus, let's hear you.
Tony, Manchester United fans, they don't want great Chelsea. I like as you talk to that guy. They don't want great Chelsea. They beat me 3 times. I tell them, say, they die there for this last one.
But if to say man you beat Chelsea, for rubbish Chelsea fans, I'll try you. How about Manchester go beat you 4 times?
Where England, where London go for Nigeria. Now, Aba, Weyimba. London.
Okay.
For Nigeria.
Thank you. Yes, up Chelsea. Of course, Rufus, thank you very, very much. To your frequency of Champion Sports Radio. Let's take another call. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
Sorry.
Your line is not very, very clear. Make I don't manage them. Go on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I think it's a bit better.
Okay. I think I want to give credit to Chelsea yesterday. I was telling my new fans around my area that it will be possible for Man U to beat Chelsea 4 times in a row in one season. In a big club like them. And they were making noise that they will repeat the feat. So credit to Chelsea, big credit, even though I have no interest in the game more.
Okay. Congratulations to Chelsea. Let's liken Chelsea, London to property. Where would you find that kind of property in Nigeria?
I think London should be Lagos. And I think that what I feel from people that is Wilfred Zaha.
Okay. He says Wilfred Zaha is the best dribbler in the Premier League. And London. If you want to locate property called London in Nigeria, you have to be in Lagos. Revolution Plus Property have a property across Lagos. They also have in Ogun State. They have in Oyo State. They have in the capital of Nigeria. And they'll be spreading and coming to a location very, very close to you. Who is the best dribbler in the Premier League? Now, who Sabi dribble pass? Is it Wilfred Zaha? It used to be Eden Hazard. But is it Eden Hazard has joined of course, Real Madrid, but who is the current champion? Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
That's what from Monica.
Okay, thank you very much.
I have to give credit to Chelsea for their outstanding match yesterday. It was a great match yesterday. They really tried. I have to give credit to them. And if I have to locate London in Nigeria, it has to be Lagos.
Okay. Thank you very, very much. And let's quickly go to Emmanuel Akpan says, good morning, Anthony. I love your show. Akao Olufemi says, Anthony, Man United is situated in Jegunle. In fact, Kirikiri, to be precise, Chelsea has to be in Lagos, VGC or Lekki. Philemon Bako says, good morning. And he says, the best dribbler in the Premier League has to be Chelsea's Willian. Mohamed Adebayo Olushola is also with us on Facebook. He says that the best dribbler in the EPL has to be Pulisic of Chelsea. Sonny Okoye says there is no skillful dribbler in the EPL other than Christian Pulisic of Chelsea. Adama Chile says, good morning. Chelsea humbled Manchester United 3-1. It was a very, very good one yesterday. It was well deserved. The better team actually won. Mohamed Adebayo Olushola says, London in Nigeria has to be in Lagos. Disu Idris Olaiwola says, good morning, Anthony. Revenge is sweet, but of course, revenge is coming the way of Chelsea. Arsenal will revenge what Chelsea did to them in Baku. No hidden place for Chelsea. That's coming from Disu Idris. Prince Feki Crown says that the best dribbler in the EPL has to be Christian Pulisic. Many of you picking Christian Pulisic. Chris Ehi Bryant says, good morning, Anthony. In my opinion, son of Tottenham Hotspur has to be the best dribbler in the EPL. As for Manchester United versus Chelsea last night, the coach should take the whole blame, because he thought he was going to have it easy against Chelsea. He got it wrong, and he got the trashing that he deserved. Sports Radio 88.9 FM. Hello, good morning, somebody.
Good morning, Anthony.
Good morning to you.
Now, Temod, that's already called.
Temod, let's hear you.
Tony, like Kabili said, David Gea will be great.
No, great Chelsea fans. Great Chelsea fans, they don't beat you. Great Chelsea fans.
Tony, I'm the only ones that don't beat us. We don't beat them 3 times now. We don't beat them 3 times.
All those beat you beat them. Wait till you got, they are on top of you in the league. They are in final of FA Cup. Wait till you are the beat you can beat.
Tony, forget about Chelsea fans. David Gea. I've said the times without number on this platform. Now, primary school coach now we get. Primary school coach now we get. If I need that man 6 for Man next season, it will be very bad for us again. Because you know, it's not only going to play team, bring team around for Pogba. Another virus. So let's see next year again. Man, you should go through this kind of thing of the position. How can you be playing without attack against Chelsea? Take defense. Give them chance to attack us. If you are going to do anything in the powerhouse, somebody will sign saying he will stay to the end of the season. Won't use him just now on the bench. Playing games who is just running about on the pitch. Can you imagine that? So let's see what Chelsea just use that opportunity to can discipline us without goalkeeper or anything David Gea. When we just want to say, oh, we have a better goalkeeper that will know out. Or use that goalkeeper there. I'm doing once. We don't keep a bit of number. I did not pay for us, bro. All our matches in FA Cup and Europa League, the way they keep, come to put this a budget for us, of course. Don't discuss us yesterday. 35 minutes, where they watch Tony. I ran away from that place. But I know I will revenge because we will not qualify for that first four. You see it, Tony. Let somebody else talk. Thank you very much, Tony.
Okay, thank you very, very much. Says they will revenge. And of course, one man says Arsenal will revenge. Chelsea beat Arsenal in the final of the Europa League and claimed the title for themselves. They say revenge is best served when it is cold. Augustine Kofizera says, good work, guys. And he says, I'm watching from Ghana, Bergum. Thank you very, very much. You can watch us live and you can listen to us live from any part of the world. All you need to do is download our mobile app or go to www.brola.net. You can watch us live and you can also follow us live. Next, Eduboy Maduke says, I think the best dribbler in the Premier League is Adama Traore of Wolverhampton Wanderers, and I can tell you that Nesta Eduboy Maduke is very, very correct. Adama Traore is the best dribbler in the Premier League. This season alone, he has dribbled 174 people. He has completed 174 dribbles. That's the highest. That's the highest by any player in the Premier League. The most dribbles, that record was held by Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard, of course, in 2015, dribbled 180 people. But this season, Adama Traore came close. He might still break it because the Premier League has not ended. The record is 180 dribbles by Eden Hazard, formerly of Chelsea, now with Real Madrid. But of course, this season, Adama Traore, 174, making him the best dribbler in the Premier League currently. Still your frequency of Champion Sports Radio 88.9 FM. So it is not Pulisic, it is not Song, it is not Willian, it is Adama Traore. He's hoping to break the record of Eden Hazard. 180 dribbles. Adama Traore right now is on 174. Hello.
Hello, Tony.
Good morning.
Tony, Collins.
Okay, Collins, let's hear you.
Yeah. You see, people, I don't know, you have answered them, but you kept quiet when they were trying to hold you responsible. You are not.
Which one is that? Which one is that again?
You are not a Chelsea fan now. But that one was saying that they beat the Chelsea 3 times. And it was not the same Oliver Solskjaer that beat Chelsea 3 times. Because they're not to Chelsea now, they want to crucify him. Eh? I don't know why people don't really like to accept their failure or something like that. Please, leave them alone.
Okay.
You have to really said it.
That was before. The answer was before. Adama Traore now is the best dribbler. The answer is in Spain now.
Let me surpass Eddie Hazard now. It's record by record. Thank you very much.
Okay, talking about Eden Hazard, he has made a confession. He says, this is my worst career and my worst season as a football player. Eden Hazard, of course, made the big switch from London to Madrid and indeed from Chelsea to Real Madrid. But injuries, loss of form has affected the Belgian dribbler. And he's saying that this season for me, we may be champions, but I did not play football. Eden Hazard, of course, making a confession, say this is his worst season as a football player. Hello. The frequency of Champions, Sports Radio 88.9 FM, Sports 360, powered by Revolution Plus Property, right here, right now. Hello.
Hello, Tony. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Brahma speaking.
Your name is what?
Brahma.
Okay, go on, Brahma, go on.
That Raymond, my you fans, no they talk to 70 the great Chelsea fans say, if I tell say Mayu will beat Chelsea.
So wait, are you a Chelsea fan?
Yes, I'm a Chelsea fan.
So none of your Man U fans don't greet you this morning?
No, my fans don't greet me.
They don't greet you?
Even my neighbor, my fans, he won inside last night, no come out again.
No, maybe you were taunting them. You know how you go, they taunt them, you take them till they do, yeah, that's why they don't greet you.
I show yesterday, all of them.
If you are a Man U fan, please greet Chelsea. They try. Greet them.
Thank you, Mr. Tony. Thank you.
And if you're a Liverpool fan, you can greet Arsenal too. Man City fan, greet Arsenal. Don't they carry face. If you're a fan of Barcelona, greet Real Madrid.
Raymond called it this morning and I know like greet David. I know David they when they beat us 3 times this season.
Okay. Sports Radio. This morning, I want to assume that Man U fans are like tenants. Chelsea fans are landlords. They are landlords in London. They are in the FA Cup final. They have the bragging rights. Same story with Arsenal. London, of course, is where the final will be staged, and that's where the cup will be retained or, of course, won and lost. If you are a Man U fan this morning, greet your landlord. Your landlord na Chelsea fan. Your landlord na Chelsea fan. Greet him. You're a tenant. Greet him. Good morning, sir. Well done, sir. The same story for Real Madrid. Barcelona fans must greet Real Madrid. They are landlords in Spain. Only last night, Leganés did guard of honor. If you like, call it guard of honor. It was guard of honor. You salute the champion. You go hail them. They beat you fair and square. Whether your goalkeeper fumble or not, it was 3-1. And Chelsea are in the final. Please greet your landlord. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, Tony. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well done. This is
I done. Let me know this morning. Are you a tenant or a landlord?
I'm a landlord already because I'm a Liverpool fan.
No. Arsenal beat you now. Arsenal they beat you now.
Don't go there. I want to put you see this is what Mayu to do. All of us come on here today, go watch match. Where would they buy equal to start everything? And that's something that they're going to do. Immediately they will turn. One day will pause. They're telling what they should pay their bill. This thing will not favor Mayu next season. If they continue like this. If they continue, this thing you beat somebody 3 times. Somebody managed to beat you once.
Fair play. It's only fair you greet that person.
I think what I do, I go surprise them. I forgive them everything, but I like Arsenal too.
Anyway.
You know, so we are the Liverpool fans.
Okay, don't worry. Chelsea's coming for you. Liverpool fans, Chelsea's coming for you. You say what?
Yeah, they not need my league. Now, Liverpool must be done when I say to go to top 6. They will not make top 4 because they do not need my league.
Okay.
Now, they will pay for it. They will pay for it.
Okay. Sports Radio 88.9 FM. If you're a Man U fan this morning and you're wearing a long face, I'll just liken you to a tenant. Greet your landlord. Chelsea humbled you yesterday after losing 3 times to Man U. Chelsea, of course, arose like the Phoenix and beat Manchester United by 3-1. And I say they put Manchester United in their original place. All this while, Man United not if you come up for top 5. They want to enter top 4. Hello. Sports Radio 88.9 FM is still the station, and this is Revolution Plus Property Sports 360 Degrees Show. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name? Your name is Chinwe. Okay, go on.
I'm a Chelsea fan.
You're a landlord.
I'm a landlord, rather.
Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Landlord is the main word.
Alright, no problem. Thanks for that. I'm about to say my financial self-defeat humbly because when we lost 3 times against them, and they taught us so much that the overconfidence now killed them. So they should just humble themselves that they have lost. All blues.
Okay, it says all blues. Please, I'm not discriminating women. No, the key word is landlord. Yes, you can say landlady. But this is not the association. They say association or landlord. I never see association or landlady. But the key word is whether you are a woman or man. So far you won't do land, you are the landlord. Chelsea fans, all of them, and I be landlord. As far as Man U is concerned, you are landlord, and I beat them. Hello. Sports Radio 88.9 FM is still the station. Hello.
Pick my call.
I don't pick him.
Now that one I talk to.
Who you want to talk to?
That guy won't finish me last week.
What is your name? What's your name? What is your name?
My name is I need the referee, please.
Yeah, are you a landlord or a tenant? Which one you be?
Full landlord now.
Okay.
I'll be full landlord. In fact, I get 3 houses now. Yes, now Telehouse is built in Manchester.
Okay.
So, and at that man, I won't talk to them because you no one allow me rest. You don't tell me you don't beat me 3 times this season, and he will finish me this time around. You know, see as God finish me today. And I'm ready for any other person that will come. This one, I kill and bury.
You better be humble. You know what? Be humble.
I'm always humble. But we know who be our wife and who be our husband.
You better be humble. Better be humble. Just enjoy it. As the thing the last night, enjoy it. Be humble.
I dey humble. So after all, do what they pray for. I won't make I meet us now. Because I know say our strength match each other.
Okay.
And thank God say they beat Manchester City soon. So I dey humble. Anyhow.
The London clubs are indeed over the weekend humbled at the clubs from Manchester. Manchester City and Manchester United got the same dose, the same treatment. Yes, they were beaten by 2-goal margin, 2-0 and 3-1. And that's the story. Next season, they can come again. For now, current landlords, Arsenal, and indeed Chelsea. That's the FA Cup final. It will be right here on your frequency of champions. That's the size of Sports 360 degrees this morning. The show was powered by Revolution Plus Property, owners of land in Lagos, owners of land in Ogun State, in Oyo State, and in the FCT. Of course, you follow the company and ask your questions and be the next landlord, the new landlord in the country. My name is Anthony Becker-Deremo, and this is a production of Sports Radio 88.9 FM. There will be a fresher package, same time, same station, only on 88.9 FM. Don't touch it. The action is right here and will continue after this moment. We'll be back for Hard Tackle. The battlers are already doing their warm-ups. They will be back very, very soon to thrill you. Don't touch it. The action is right here.
àmọ́ tí ìra kankan ní iléyà ọdún yìí àwọn oníṣẹ́ lásán kódà àwọn àtúndónílé lórí ni ní Revolution Plus iléyà bounty promo ìwọ ṣàtìrà yìí kéyìí nínú ilẹ̀ wọn tó wà ní ìlú Èkó Ìbàdàn Abẹ́òkúta tàbí Àbújá kó o dẹ̀ san owó tó kù fún oṣù 12 kó o gba ìpín rẹpẹtẹ kó o ra ilẹ̀ plọ̀tì 5 kó o gba ẹyọ kan lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ṣé o tó fẹ́ gbọ́ ìwọ ṣàti sun àsánlẹ̀ 50,000 naira kó o gba rẹ́sì 5 kg àti òróró lítà kan san àsánlẹ̀ 100,000 naira kó o gba rẹ́sì 10 kg òróró lítà kan àti travelling iron kan san àsánlẹ̀ 200,000 naira kó o gba rẹ́sì 25 kg òróró lítà kan àti electric kettle kan san àsánlẹ̀ 500,000 naira kó o gba rẹ́sì 50 kg òróró lítà 5 àti toaster ẹyọ kan san àsánlẹ̀ 1 million naira kó o gba rẹ́sì 50 kg àgbóńlá kan òróró lítà 5 àti blender kan o tún lè san àsánlẹ̀ 2 million naira kó o gba rẹ́sì 50 kg àgbóńlá kan microwave kan àti òróró lítà 5 tó gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ ó wá lè san àsánlẹ̀ 5 million naira tàbí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ kó o gba rẹ́sì 50 kg àgbóńlá méjì òróró lítà 10 àti gas cooker pẹ̀lú ọ̀fun ẹ̀yọ kan. fún àlàyé ní kíkún ẹ kàn sí nọ́mbà yìí 090 60,991 090 60,992 090 60,993. Radio.